YouTube? Welcome back to another one of my videos. In today's video, we have a vlog style video. Now, stores are currently reopening here in Montreal. Finally, thank God. We have a couple stores that are reopening, at least like the local and the fast fashion retailers are reopening. So I thought I would take you guys with me just to go check out what things are looking like, if there's any new spring, summer stuff coming in. And I thought it would just be a good way to sort of see what the stores are doing in terms of, you know, taking precautions and just all around what they have in store. So we're gonna go to Uniqlo, COS, I'll possibly do Zara and Simon's as well. So stay tuned and let's hop right into the video. I wanted to show you guys a quick shot of these Bottegas before I clean them. But yeah, this is what the Canadian winter does to you. Just some salt. I'm gonna clean them before stepping out though. I always try to clean them right before I step out of the house every time, even though I know they're gonna get dirty, but it just helps maintain the leather and maintain the quality of the shoe, just because if the salt sits on the leather for a while, it kind of just ruins the shoes. So every time I kind of like come back home, I usually clean them, and even every time before stepping out, I'll clean them. But I didn't clean them the last time I stepped out, so we're gonna do that now. So before stepping out, been keeping it quite simple lately, to be honest. So we have my Club Monaco coat. We have my boots that are now clean. Not a bad job, to be honest. They look pretty good. My sweats, obviously, this Florence turtleneck that honestly I enjoy wearing so much. I've made a video on their turtlenecks. Definitely make sure to check them out. I'll leave a card somewhere here. But yeah, they're really good for layering purposes. It's not too cold today, so I'll probably just go out like this, maybe add a scarf if I feel like it. But for the most part, this is pretty good. Honestly, this has been sort of my outfits as of late. Pretty simple: boots, sweats, long coats, and I'm pretty much good to go. I mean, when it's quite cold here, you really don't feel like dressing up, to be honest. And in a lot of cases, you just don't want to ruin your nice clothes. So in most cases, I try to keep it as simple as possible and still look good, honestly. Like, these Bottega boots have just been such a great pair to own during the winter. So yeah, anyway, let's head out and check out some stores. And actually, before we check out some stores, I have some update on my apartment hunting. I'll update you guys on that, and then we'll check out the stores. Okay, so we're gonna head out to see what's up. It's actually quite cold today. It's been snowing a lot the last couple of days, and it's been quite cold as well. I mean, usually like February and March are the worst months. After that, I feel like it's all right, except for the little snow blizzards here and there in April. But if you can get through February, which is a short month, and March, quite a long month, you're pretty much good. But yeah, let's see what these stores are saying. So you guys know how I was looking for an apartment, and I'm actually still looking. I thought I had found the apartment that I was gonna be moving into come April, May. But what actually ended up happening was the landlord sold the apartment after I had signed my lease and given my first month rent. So he put me in a very awkward situation, but I feel like the real estate market right now is so bad, because I think basically what had happened was he had been trying to sell the apartment throughout 2020 and 2021. So there was a lot of renovations that had been done to the apartment. Probably the reason why I liked it so much. And then, you know, as soon as I agreed and signed the lease, somehow, somewhere, he got a buyer to buy the apartment. So he actually called me directly instead of the agent calling me, and told me everything that had happened. Now, obviously, I still had all the bargaining power to say no. The way I kind of looked at it was like, this is not the relationship I want to establish with a landlord, you know. And you know, he is trying to sell, I am just trying to lease the apartment for maybe a year. Well, here they do 12-month leases, so definitely be a year. And this guy's been trying to sell this place for probably over a year, you know, and this is his lucky break. So, you know, for me, I was just kind of like, you know what, go ahead, cancel the lease and give me back my money. And so now I'm basically out here looking for a new apartment, still in the same area. Now I at least know a little bit with regards to, like, I already knew what I wanted, but now I'm even more sure where I want to live, what I want my place to look like. So there you have it. That's pretty much in a nutshell what's been happening with the apartment hunting. I know today's video is focused on stores, so we'll probably get back into that. But yeah, honestly, life just throws curves at you. So at some point you just gotta look at it from a positive perspective, and the fact that, you know, if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be, and the hunt continues. And if honestly I could find something good like that, I can definitely find another place that I would love to live in. So stay tuned on me finding my apartment for 2021. Alright, so guess what we're starting? We're starting with Uniqlo. It's extremely quiet, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna see if they have anything new. I don't think they do, honestly. They've been closed for a while, but yeah, see if they have some coats on sale. So just trying on this Uniqlo U coat, which is actually really nice. It's quite light, so it would be perfect for the for this spring. It's a navy colorway, which is not bad at all. This is a size XL, which fits me perfectly. Kind of fits me similar to the beige one that I bought at the opening, but I absolutely love these Uniqlo U coats, just because they're decently priced and you can get a lot of wear out of them. So yeah, I might pick this one up. Just it's a clean look. It's honestly like one of those that you can just throw on and you're pretty much good to go. Also, it fits really well. So yeah, it's a navy colorway. I'll see if there's anything else around, but the store is pretty quiet. Like, if you look around, there's like not that many people, but yeah, maybe it's also because it's the middle of the week, so no one is really shopping right now. Here's a better angle of the coat. Yeah, you can see it's quite long, but I usually like my coats pretty long. So yeah, I think I'm gonna check out COS as well, maybe Zara, and that's about it. Okay, so done with Uniqlo. I'm actually gonna head out to, I don't know if I'm gonna check out Zara. Maybe I'll do Zara and then COS and then call it a day. Zara I'm not that interested in, but I'm keen to see what COS has to offer. So yeah, but Uniqlo still had quite a bunch of stuff, to be honest, and some good colorways for the spring. So I didn't actually end up picking up anything, but I might come back this weekend for the coat or the cardigan, one of the two. It just reopened and didn't feel like spending money. So yeah, but the coat is really nice. It would be a great add on to my sort of like spring coat. And the cardigan would be just a good layering piece. And also I really need more colors in my wardrobe. So I've really been looking to see what I can buy on a budget and just rock anytime. Marnie are quite nice. Okay, well, Simon's was worse than I expected. They don't have anything, literally, like in the designer section, just a bit of Acne, some white three like I showed you guys, and that's about it. So we're gonna head on to COS. Hopefully COS has some new season pieces, and then see what's up. But yeah, Zara wasn't all that interesting. There's just something about Zara where it's like anytime I walk in there, man, just seeing how much people are picking up just because it's heavily discounted or it's a good deal. It's just such terrible consumerism. Not saying that I'm better at it, but yeah, it just really shows you how fast fashion is just such sometimes it's not the best way to sort of, it's a good way to kind of start when it comes to like sort of fashion and just like building a wardrobe. But I think that you should really try to move away from it or not consume as much. It's just so crazy every time I walk into a Zara store. It's so many people and they're picking up like literally 10-20 pieces. Yeah, I think it's just sometimes it's slightly better to just maybe spend a little bit more but buy that one piece that you're gonna be wearing here and there, and you won't need to necessarily shop for a while, you know. And that's sort of been my motto for the last couple of years. Every now and then I'll obviously check out some of these fast fashion retailers, but I do try to like be conscious of that and not spend as much or like not buy in bulk, you know. I think you should definitely be reaching a level where you can buy one piece and be good with that for you know, months, sometimes even, you know, years. I think there's value in buying quality pieces, and yeah, so that's it. That's my little rant on fast fashion. COS still has the same stuff they had. Still have the same stuff they had a couple months ago, so definitely haven't upgraded. Yeah, just a couple jackets, a couple shirts, nothing too interesting. This is actually not bad. I don't know if you guys can see it, but could be a nice top to throw on. You can definitely see that the stores have really struggled with this sort of COVID. Also, it's just kind of pushed people to shop more online, which is not beneficial to stores. So if any of you are working retail, definitely start looking into online jobs, like online stylists, if you work in fashion, because yeah, the stores are really like, it's done, man. It's really done, especially after this COVID. Like, no one is really shopping in store, and even the ones that were sort of against shopping online, or that were kind of skeptical, I feel like now they've been forced to do that. So yeah, like right now this is quite a big store. It's got men's and women's. I'm the only one in here. Yes, granted, it's the middle of the week, but yeah. And that is going to conclude today's video, guys. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram, GREGNTORE, where I post regular outfit pictures. Again, guys, thank you all so much for the continued support. It is highly appreciated. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.